you either get taller or you get shorter. Duck down. This is actually a super cool trip. We're here with Ontario Highlands, and Brent actually grew up not far from here, and we're testing out one of their wandering routes. So you can go online and you can fill out a little survey that will tell you sort of what kind of travel you are, and then it'll recommend different routes. So ours came up either Freedom Finder or Creative Cruiser. So we are doing the Creative Cruiser route. We're gonna be touring around for the next 3 days.
We've been cruising all day. We've been having a blast.
Here we are.
We're gonna cruise right after we've done this.
We just arrived at Bonnechere Park, and we're being escorted by the lovely Lisa. She's gonna give us a little tour, tell us everything we need to know, and sort of point out the hot spots that we need to check out while we're here. After we arrived at Bonnechere Park, we headed straight for the star of the show, Mazinaw Lake. At its deepest point, it's nearly 500 feet, making it the 7th deepest lake in Ontario. But what's even more special is that the cliffs contain more than 260 Indigenous pictographs. We rented a canoe and took to the water to get up close to the Mazinaw rock and get a good look at the markings. These cliffs are also home to an ancient cedar tree that's documented as over 1,000 years old. So we're at the Cliff Top Trail? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Only accessible by boat. Brent and I have become a little bit obsessed with seeing something cool by water, and then if you can, going up and seeing it from a different vantage point. So that's what we're doing.
I walked back up because we forgot to take some video and we want to do some video.
And we walked all the way up those stairs. Forgot to take video.
139.
Did you count?
Up and down.
We just arrived at our cabin here at Bonnechere Lake in Bonnechere Park.
Number 615.
Number 615 in case you want to come visit. And it looks so nice and quiet. We're right in the woods, which I love. I'm actually gonna go hug a tree right now, I think. Look at this.
We're just heading out now to the Lennox and Addington night sky viewing area. It's supposed to be pretty creepy and cool.
Creepy?
Yeah.
Or just cool?
Oh, it's cool. We're gonna go see some stars.
We hope. It's a little cloudy. So cool. Can you guys hear that? I hope you guys can hear it. We're at Bonnechere Caves, and I'm so excited about this one. I've been begging Brent to bring me here for the last 4 years, and we're finally getting to check it out.
Our next stop was to the Bonnechere Caves, which is pretty cool because they were formed 500 million years ago as a cave on the floor of a tropical sea and have been named one of the top 15 eco-adventures in Canada. The caves are home to all sorts of prehistoric fossils, including the largest known cephalopod. We loved hearing the story of how these underground passages were discovered, and of course when our guide Chris asked if anyone wanted to do some spelunking, Sarah was the first to volunteer. So we made it all the way to Eganville. We just finished up Bonnechere Caves. We're heading to the Granary for some Schnitzle. We're just checking into our accommodations for the night. We're at Deakins B&B just outside of Killaloe.
Yeah, and we're really excited about this one because I feel like it's a really cool contrast from the accommodations we stayed in last night. We were in a rustic cabin, and tonight we're in sort of a really nice B&B, so it should be great. After we checked into the B&B, Dawn took us out for a forest tour, which was also really interesting. We learned all about the dynamics of a healthy forest, how the whole ecosystem works, and I even learned how to tap a tree. We tasted some sap and then made our way to the cutest little sugar shack for a hands-on maple syrup workshop. Dawn showed us the process of how to take sap from a maple tree and turn it into syrup, and then, of course, we tried it, paired with fresh scones and maple Devon cream.
This is one of the things I'm looking forward to most about this whole little trip. We're coming to the Wilno Tavern for supper. The Wilno Tavern is one of my favorite spots to hang out when I'm in this area.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about one pierogi or two. I love pierogies. You make awesome pierogies.
The next morning we started with a full maple-inspired breakfast before we set out on our final day of the road trip. First stop, Barry's Bay, Brent's hometown. Grumblin Granny's is such a cool, eclectic shop here in Barry's Bay, and it's really a must-do if you're in the area. It's been here for 38 years. This is not our first visit, but every time we're here we find something new and different. We just stopped into Madawaska Coffee Company here in Barry's Bay for an afternoon pick-me-up. I ordered their maple latte and it's delicious. These guys are known for all different types of poutine, so we're really excited to check that out.
We just ordered two poutines. I got a Canadian poutine, which is just a regular cheese curds and gravy, and Sarah got a Polish poutine, which has some fried onions and bacon on it.
Because bacon makes everything better. It's really cool. I just noticed they have a whole bunch of gluten-free options as well. Unique for a cheap truck.
We are on the last stop of our Creative Cruiser wandering route, and we're having a blast here. We're checking out some stuff. There's some guys down there who came up with us, and they seem to be here quite frequently, mining stuff. Dave is over there. He's showing us what's what, and it's cool. We're getting our hands dirty and digging in and looking for jewels, looking for gems and jewels. I found a big one right over there.